lives or dies.
Women, it is a bitter thing to be a woman. You mean banishment? You are notorious for occult knowledge. It is true that I have some knowledge of drugs and medicines. I can sometimes cure sickness. Is that a crime? These dark rumors, my lord, are only the noise of popular gratitude. You must have observed it often. If any person knows a little more than the common man, the people suspect him. If he brings a new talent, how promptly the hateful whispers begin. But you are not a common man, Lord of Corinth. You will not fear knowledge.
No, nor change my decision.
So today I let her out. Today you let her out, Miranda. Miranda. Miranda, pay attention! Dios mío, always in limbo. I was telling you something important. I'm gonna have to repeat myself, and you know how much I love that. Listening? Good. I was telling you that I took Joaquin to the veterinary. Give him the rabies vaccine, it was a pendeja. And when I got there, the vet confirmed it. Joaquin's balls have grown more than twice their size in only 1 week. I told you I wasn't crazy. Hi, class. My name is Miranda, and I'm this many, except for this one, this many.
I'm sorry.
You drink yourself sick and go hitching on the interstate. Like, are you crazy? Like, have I taught you nothing?
I told you I'm sorry, right?
You know what? Never mind getting drunk and weaving on the shoulder with carts and trucks whizzing by at 80 miles an hour. Never mind that. Okay, what if a really crazy person like a Jeffrey Dahmer type of something stopped to pick you up? Yeah, like what if they, you know, what if they picked you up and you were never heard from again? Like some Boy Scouts would find your jawbones one day in the woods, and then you know what? It's a good thing the cops stopped to pick you up and threw you in jail. You could have been road.
You're nuts, you know that? You watch way too much TV.
Don't mock me. There are crazy people out there, okay? They're not just created by the media. They exist.
You're right.
There are bad and crazy people out there whose only goal in life is to destroy other people's happiness. Stop laughing, even! What are you laughing about? You scared me! You scared me!
Ow! Ow!
Ugh!
That hurt.
Good! Listen, I know you think I'm oblivious to everything. Does any of this locking yourself in your room have to do with that boy, Anne? You want food? No food. You know, Papi can make, what do you kids call it nowadays? You know, Papi can make a mean rice and beans.
Am I to look in my son's eyes and see Jason's forever?
I would not hurt my children. Their father hurts them.
What do you mean? Jason? What has Jason done?
He has betrayed and denied both me and them.
Jason has done that. Why?
He has cast me off and married Creon's young daughter, and Creon this very day is driving us into black exile.
And Jason consents to this.
He is glad of it.
It's atrocious.
Could this courage be hidden behind my own locked doors?
Something might happen. It is likely that something might happen to the bride and the marriage.
I'll guard against it. But clearly, Creon is right to be ready with it.
Have you finished now? I thought I would let you speak on and spread out your shamelessness before these women. The way a Tyrian trader unrolls his rare fabrics. Do you like it, ladies? It is the dog's daughter's husband. It is a brave person. It has finally got up its courage with a guard of spears to come and look me in the face. Oh, Jason. How have you pulled me down to this hell of vile thoughts? I did not used to talk like a common woman. I loved you once, and I'm ashamed of it. But there are some things that ought to be remembered by you and me. That blue day when we drove through the Hellespont into Greek Sea, and the great shouldered heroes were singing at the oars, and those birds flying through the blown foam. That day was too fine, I suppose, for Creon's daughter's man to remember. But you might remember whether I cheated my father for you and tamed the fire-breathing, brazen-hoofed bulls, and whether I saved your life in the field of the teeth, and you might remember whether I poisoned the great serpent and got you the golden fleece, and fled with you, and killed my brother when he pursued us, making myself abominable in my own home. And then in yours, I got your enemy Pelias hacked to death by his own daughter's hands. Whatever these fine Corinthian friends of yours may say against my rapid and tricky wisdom, you it has served. You it has served well. Snap a picture of me. Snap a picture of me. Yeah, let me see it. Let me see it. Oh my God. What am I up to do to look bad in a picture, man? Do you swear, Montage?
I promise.
Oh, I trust you. The oath is formal. Your cure depends on it. You swear by the fruitful earth and high shining heaven to protect me in Athens against all men.
I swear by the fruitful earth and the high shining heavens to protect you in Athens.
What happened at school was that Sophia, this friend of mine, who's not my girlfriend, she walked up to me at the cafeteria today. I didn't even invite her, but she just walked up, which like, whatever. But then she said to me, can you believe someday I'll have a human being inside of me and you never will? I said, I could always eat you.
The yoke's on the necks of the horses. I have some things to do that men will talk of afterwards with hushed voices, while I and my children safe in Athens lie. Is that it? Farewell, Jeeves.
See what I tell you, Antonia? Miranda's always distracted, never aware of her surroundings. She could have almost died in an airport here. That's it. She doesn't go back to that college. I say, son, no. She's a grown woman. Accidents happen. Don't raise your voice at me. I have literally kept the same volume this whole time. Oh, honey, lighten up and calm down. I know we're running out of time and that you have questions, but I would much rather take advantage of the little one we have. I wish to be listened to. Thank you.
And fire and death have done your bidding. Are you not fed full with evil? Is it not enough?
No! Loathing is endless! Hate is a bottomless cup I will pour and pour! Children! Oh, my little ones. Oh, what was I dreaming? My babes! My own! Oh, never, never, never shall my own babes be hurt. Not if every warhound or spear slave in headless Corinth were on the track. Look, their sweet lips are trembling. Look, Corinth, their little mouths. I frightened them with those wild words. They stood and faced me. They never flinched. Oh, look at their proud young eyes. My eaglets. Golden ones. Oh, sweet, small faces like the pale wild roses that bloom where the cliff breaks toward the brilliant sea. The delicate form and color. Dear, dear fragrance of your sweet breath.
My baby, make haste. Haste. Someone will come soon. Oh, listen to me. Spears will come. Death will come. All Corinth is in confusion, and headless anarchy around that board you may get in a moment its avengers come.
A house sword in the house. I can defend you. Would you say this child has Jason's eyes? Darkest cubs. We have his blood. As long as they live, I shall be mixed with You must not think too much. People go mad if they think too.
You have to be willing to give up your life for the things that you believe in, you know. A little bit each day. You should give up your time and your energy to everything that's worth keeping on this earth. You have to be willing to die for the things that you believe in. And I believe in you.
What feeble night bird overcome by misfortunes, said Montage. Will this be thy great adventure? The famous lord of the seas and the light of spring, the air of rich corn, the crying drunkard on the dark doorstep? Yet you've not had enough. You have come to drink the last bitter drops. I'll pour them for you.
What's that stain on your hand?
The wine I was pouring for you spilled on my hand. Dear were the little grapes that were crushed to make it. Dear were the vineyards.
I came to kill you, Medea. Like a caught snake. Like a crawling viper. Give me my sons and I'll go quietly away. Exalt in evil. Gloat your fill. Have your glory.
My heart's blood bonnets!
Enjoy it then! Only give me my boys. Let me touch their flesh. Let me touch their hair.
No! They are mine. They are going with you. You had love and you betrayed it. Now of all men, you are utterly the most miserable. Desire of women. But I, a woman, a foreigner, alone against you and the might of Corinth, have met you throat for throat, evil for evil. Now I go forth under the cold eyes of the weakness, despising stars. Not me they scorn.
God, yeah, I wish bravery was as beautiful as they depicted in storybooks. I couldn't stand the fact that it wasn't, so I did what I always do. I went somewhere else in my head. I became someone else, someone who wasn't so afraid of everything all the time, because if in reality I couldn't save them, or my family, or even myself for that matter, then at least in here I could. And in my mind I told Bobby that everything was gonna be all right, and I yelled from the inside of my house, "It's okay, I got it guys, I'm on my way." I stormed out the door like a cannonball from its dwelling cave and landed in the middle of the highway. It was like being in the eye of the hurricane. There were lines and lines of cars whooshing by me, missing me by a baby meter. The honking was unbearable, and I couldn't see, so I had to move. I ran through the smoke that used to be air, and the people who used to care, and then I wished you'd been there. Can you believe that? You came into my head. In a battlefield. The world as safe as I knew it pulled from under my feet. In a battlefield. And I thought of you. How could I not tell you? I thought of you. You with your obscure lists written in the corners of your notebooks and your tendency to edit what you say as you say it so many times that you don't actually end up saying anything. and your long late-night tirades on why Siri is definitely plotting to take over the world. You and your unwavering resolution to find the good in people.